Teenage pregnancies and marriages remain a major contribution to school dropouts in Zambian communities. The Forum for African Women Educationalists of Zambia, FAWEZA, Vice National Chairperson Cecilia Sakala says the organization has estimated that during the COVID-19 period pandemic, there could be around 7 million unintended pregnancies in the coming months. Speaking on behalf of FAWEZA National Chairperson, Professor Ena Lautembo Mwase, Ms. Sakala says that the pandemic is deepening inequalities and millions of women and girls risk losing their ability to plan families and protect their bodies' worth.
Comprehensive sexuality education being taught in schools has proven to be useful in providing information about learners' well-being. But with the advent of COVID-19, learning of comprehensive sexuality education in schools has also been negatively affected. This is likely to result in high dropouts among girls, especially in rural areas and vulnerable communities. According to the UNFPA and partners, it is estimated that during the COVID-19 pandemic, there could be around 7 million unintended pregnancies in the coming months. UNFPA believes that the pandemic is deepening inequalities and millions more women and girls now risk losing the ability to plan their families and protect their bodies and health. In all this, FAWEZA and other partners will put women and girls first.
She says that FAWEZA is concerned with the high numbers of teenage pregnancies in Zambia and is mitigating the challenge and complementing the Ministry of General Education's efforts.
FAWEZA is concerned with the high number of teenage pregnancies in Zambia. The Ministry of General Education has indicated that in 2018, teenage pregnancies stood above 15,000, and less than 15% of these re-entered school. This is of great concern to FAWEZA because despite the country having in place the re-entry policy of 1997, few female learners are benefiting from it. We are making efforts to complement government through the implementation of policies such as the re-entry policy by re-entering girls into school. In 2019, FAWEZA re-entered 460 teen mothers and those retrieved from child marriages. These re-entered girls were provided with scholarships to enable them remain in school. This was made possible through the support of the Swedish Embassy through the Non-Governmental Gender Organization Coordinating Council, NGOCC, the Norwegian Church Aid, and an anonymous partner based in Kenya. It is FAWEZA's hope that more donors and the private sector will support the organization.
Ms. Sakala was speaking during a handover ceremony of personal protective equipment to Kamlanga Secondary School. And Kamlanga Secondary School head boy Mike Banda has thanked the organization for providing the pupils with the essential personal protective equipment to protect them from contracting the novel coronavirus.
I would like to sincerely thank FAWEZA for the wonderful gesture that they have shown in providing the essential kits towards the fight against the novel coronavirus disease, COVID-19. This gesture that you've done, FAWEZA, will go a very long way. We were afraid and terrified of COVID-19 as pupils at Kamlanga Secondary School, but now you have come to get us out of the lion's den. You have come FAWEZA, Kamlanga Secondary School's administration, boys and girls. As learners, we were afraid of COVID-19. We were learning with fear. But now FAWEZA has come to give us confidence, to give us hope. Now we understand that amidst storms, just like COVID-19 has come about, there is always someone who is there to help. And what we've done, FAWEZA, will forever be remembered.
Sandra Banda reporting for Movie TV News in Lusaka.